Hey guys, it's Chris the Batman Statue Collector. Welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles, and something very, very different here on the channel. I've never actually done this, but a lot of you know, if you've been following the channel, know that I have been a large wrestling fan for most of my life. My dad used to watch it when I was a kid, and I thought it was lame. I thought it was stupid until around the time of WrestleMania 3. A kid named Eric brought me a WWF magazine, and I was hooked ever since. I've been to 4 different WrestleManias. I've been to 17, 19, 30, and 32. Really great WrestleManias, of course. I've been to multiple pay-per-views. I was unfortunately in Kemper Arena the night that Owen Hart fell from the ceiling and died. But I've been a fan for a very long time, and this time of year is WrestleMania and, of course, the Royal Rumble. And the Royal Rumble is actually, as the recording of this, it's airing today. And so I thought it would be kind of fun to do some quick, predictions, what my thoughts on what I think might happen during the event. And so if you are a wrestling fan, I hope you enjoy this content. Again, I know it's not for everybody, but I would like to maybe add some wrestling commentary. I know some people have reached out to me and said, hey, Chris, maybe we could do like a live stream, live show every once in a while, and I would be okay with that. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So anyway, let's talk WrestleMania, let's talk Royal Rumble. One of my favorite events of the year. I cannot wait for this thing. I'm really excited. So there's a couple of singles matches or, matches outside of the Rumble itself. The first one, of course, is Kevin Owens, which he is going to be chasing the United States title against Logan Paul. Now, Logan Paul is pretty new to wrestling, but he's phenomenal. He is an absolutely phenomenal athlete. He looks fantastic wrestling. And I've just not been that impressed with somebody in a very long time. In this particular matchup, I think it's going to be great. I think there's a good chance that Logan Paul will cheat and he'll use Kevin Owens, his cast thing, his guard that he's got on, to win. I think he'll retain the title and go on to WrestleMania to defend that title and probably lose there. But, he's definitely going to be showcased on the Showcase of the Immortals, which will be great. Another matchup that, of course, big matchup is Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles versus Randy Orton and LA Knight. Big matchup here. Obviously, in my opinion, there's going to be a lot of near misses, a lot of near pins, a lot of faux finishes. But I think at the end of the day, Roman Reigns still retains his title. And I think there's probably going to be an appearance of The Rock. Long-term storytelling, of course, he returned recently and did that he wants to sit at the head of the table. And, of course, that'll tease for WrestleMania 40 without question. It'll be the biggest main event of all time. The Rock versus Roman Reigns, his cousin. And I think we'll see The Rock somehow involved, and that'll kind of mess with the finish, I think. But I still think he retains. I do think he'll retain. Obviously, I would like to see Randy Orton win, though. I mean, I feel like he looks the part. He would be, a 15-time world heavyweight champion. It'd be really cool, I think. So we'll see, but I still think Roman retains, obviously, in order to, defend at Mania against The Rock, for sure. Okay, let's talk the Royal Rumble. Of course, if you are familiar with the Royal Rumble, every couple of minutes, it starts with 2 athletes, and every 2 minutes, another person comes in, and the idea is to throw your opponent over the top rope. Of course, 1 to 30, you always hope to draw number 30. But with the women specifically, obviously they've been kind of teasing a few different people that could possibly end up taking on, Rhea Ripley, of course. And I think that could be Becky Lynch. I think there's a good shot of Becky Lynch possibly doing that. I don't know if they would maybe have that match at Elimination Chamber between now and Mania. I think there's a good chance we're going to see Jade Cargill, which she was in AEW, and they kind of made a big deal about her premiering, but then they didn't do anything with her. I guess she was kind of green, still not ready. And I think there's a good chance that we will see her make an appearance. There's also, sometimes they have that forbidden door where athletes from other federations come in. Like Mickie James came in like last year or the year before with their championship. So it was very controversial and it had never been done. But, Triple H is in charge, so I think it'll be very interesting, actually. But I think it could be Jade. I think it could be Becky, or I think it might be possibly Bayley. They've done a lot of work on her. I think she's going to be in the match a long time. I think she might have drawn number 1 or 2. So we'll see. But I think it's going to be one of those 3 that take it and will win that match. We'll see. Then, of course, we go over to the men's side of things. Obviously, a lot of rumors going around. There's a lot of big contenders. Of course, Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story. You got the incredible CM Punk, which has always been one of my favorites. He did lose a step, in my opinion, in AEW. We'll see what he does in WWE. But I also think there is a good chance we're going to see Brock Lesnar. I think that I'm hoping that they introduce him and they tease a match with Gunther. Gunther almost won last year. He's absolutely fantastic, but I would love to see Gunther versus Brock Lesnar at Mania. So I'm hoping that they kind of tease that. I think that would be a no-brainer type match. Also, I think that, I don't know, I think there is a good chance that we see maybe a current or former AEW champion, maybe Premier. It's been, kind of teased that will he or will he not? The War of 24, as they say. And I don't know if he's still with AEW or not, but I think that there's a good chance we might see it. And I think that would, really pop the arena. I don't think he would win, but it would definitely be a big, giant surprise for sure. They've also kind of teased Hulk Hogan, of all people, being kind of in the Rumble. I think that would be awesome. He said he's wanted some last moment, He can barely move. So I could see him maybe coming in, hitting somebody with, and then getting eliminated quickly. But it would be kind of cool to let him have his last little moment there with the WWF. WWE. I would love to see that happen. As a former WWF champion forever, I even got to see him win I believe his 5th championship at Kemper Arena for Backlash when he beat Triple H. So that was awesome. I was row 3 for that. That was really cool. Winner, I think it's going to be Punk. I think it's the obvious choice, but I think that's probably the way they'll go. Obviously, Seth Rollins is hurt, but he said he's going to compete. So I think they're still going to be on with that matchup, CM Punk versus Seth Rollins for the championship. What will happen to Cody? I think Cody will still finish his story, but I don't think it's going to be this year. I think they're going to keep stretching that along. I really do. So anyway, just my quick thoughts on the Royal Rumble. I'm excited. Again, it's one of my most favorite events of the year. I invite my friends over to watch it, and I'm excited. But again, let me know if you would like to have this kind of content every once in a while on the channel, and let me know your picks down in the comments down below if you're a fan. I would love to hear your picks, and again, if you would like to see more of like a wrestling category here on the channel, because I love to do collecting, but I don't get collectibles every day of the week, and it's also something else we can talk about as fans. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear it. Otherwise, have a great day. Enjoy the Royal Rumble. Enjoy WrestleMania, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the Batcave. Bye, everybody.
Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.